Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, when you think of the East Baton Rouge Parish Library, the first thing that comes to mind is books, right? But there's lots of things involving computing there that's exciting, and you need to know all about it. And here to tell us about it is Andrew Tadman. Welcome to the show, Andrew.
Thanks for having me.
Maybe something that people don't immediately think of, but it's a huge part of what you do there at the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, we have the digital library, which is pretty much like our 15th branch, which is open 24/7 because it's all online. And so all you need to access that is just your library card. And it's quite a mix of educational material and entertainment. On the educational side, some of our most popular resources, there's one called Gale Courses, which is courses on all kinds of things. They've got 360 different courses you can take, from photography to genealogy, writing, raising a child, just anything you can think of. And they're instructor-led, 6 weeks at a time, and you actually get to interact with other students across the country that are taking the class at the same time. So that's been very popular.
There's a whole wide array of services there that, having learned about this now, I never realized were there that people can take advantage of. I mean, whether it's downloads or training like you mentioned, I mean, there's really quite a bit to offer just to your average citizen out there, isn't there?
Yep, there certainly is. We have so many resources. The hardest part is getting the word out about them all, but you can find them all through our website. We have lots of technology training and career help, because a lot of applications are getting more complicated now, and you have to have that fundamental computer knowledge.
Absolutely. I mean, now more than ever, if you don't have that, you're really behind the 8 ball. So the library is really helping people stay current with that, aren't they?
Yep, definitely. So we have courses online to help with that, but we also have a career centre. We have a career counsellor and her staff who can help prepare for interviews, help with resumes, cover letters, you know, really get you in the right place.
So if folks want to take advantage of all these great services on there, or they just want to learn more about them, where's the best place to go for information on that?
Oh, just on ebrpl.com, and then click on Digital Library and just explore. We've got so much there for you.
Absolutely. I know the last time that the library appeared on the show, we had lots of exciting events going on. You had the Maker Fair. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, the Maker Fair just finished, and that was a great success. We had over 3,000 people.
For folks who might not be familiar with that, tell them a little bit more about what that was.
Yeah, so it's a celebration of the DIY culture, of creativity, and some innovations. And we had a huge mix of both low-tech, like crochet and hat making, jewelry making, to the more high-tech 3D printing. And we had an Oculus Rift, a virtual reality headset, and
those are very cool.
Yeah, wearable technology. I think people were most excited about the fire cannons that we had outside. You'd see people jump back every time they'd fire off. And also we had some wacky bikes that were really popular. One guy was pedaling, and it was had a shower head over the bike. So he was giving himself a shower, and another bike was actually churning ice cream while he was riding around.
So it's really not just education, I mean, it's cultural too, right?
Yeah, it's all about exploring and getting the community together.
And my favorite new attraction has got to be the 3D printing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, so that's a service that we offer at the library. So you think about, you had an idea, you want a prototype, then we can make that for you. Or it could be something like a part of a piece of furniture that you can't find a replacement for. Now you can 3D print it rather than, you know, have to get a new piece of furniture.
Just amazing. Really quickly, tell the folks one more time where they can go to find out more about all these great programs.
So go to ebrpl.com and click on the digital library.
Fantastic. Andrew, thanks so much for coming on and telling us all about it. Look forward to all these great things at the library.
All right, thank you.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Across Louisiana. I'd like to thank all of our guests for joining us today, and I'd like to thank you for joining us as well. Get out there and have a great weekend, everybody.